This tiny insect has killed more humans than every war in history combined. But it's not even close to number one on this list. Today we're counting down the most dangerous animals on the planet, ranked not by how scary they look, but by how many human lives they actually end. And I promise you, the creature at number one is something you've never once feared. But after this video, you will. Stay until the end, because the logic of this list is going to completely rewire how you see the natural world. We start with the saltwater crocodile, and yes, it absolutely deserves to be here. This animal hasn't changed in 200 million years. It doesn't need to. It's already perfect at one thing: killing. A saltwater croc can explode from water in under a second. Its bite force is over 3,700 pounds per square inch. That's enough to crush a car door. And it uses a technique called the death roll, spinning its prey underwater until the body tears apart. Roughly 1,000 people are killed by crocodilians every year. But here's what most people get wrong. Crocs don't hunt out of aggression. They hunt because you swam into their kitchen. But compared to what's coming, the crocodile is almost quaint. Most people expect lions higher on this list. Here's why they're wrong. Lions kill roughly 250 people a year in sub-Saharan Africa. And yes, a pride of lions is one of the most coordinated killing machines on land. They stalk, they communicate, they strategize. But lions kill when they're hungry or when cornered. They follow rules. The animals ahead of them on this list, they don't. 500 people per year. And nobody ever sees it coming. Elephants are intelligent, emotional, and deeply social. They mourn their dead. They recognize themselves in mirrors. They form lifelong bonds. And occasionally, they stomp humans to death. Most elephant attacks happen when herds are disturbed, when calves are threatened, or when male elephants enter a hormonal state called must, where testosterone levels surge up to 60 times above normal. During musts, even trained elephants have killed their handlers. The lesson? The more intelligent the animal, the more unpredictable the danger. This is where the numbers start getting disturbing. Snakes kill between 81,000 and 138,000 people every year. That's not a typo. The saw-scaled viper alone, a snake so small you could hold it in your hand, is responsible for more human deaths than any other snake species on Earth. It lives in densely populated parts of South Asia and Africa. It moves at night, and its venom causes your blood to stop clotting. But here's the real story. Most snake deaths aren't from exotic wilderness encounters. They're from farmers, stepping in fields, in the dark, with no access to antivenom. This isn't a wildlife problem. It's a healthcare infrastructure problem. You weren't expecting this. Nobody ever is. Dogs kill approximately 59,000 people per year, but not from bites, from rabies. 99% of all human rabies cases come from dog bites, and rabies, once symptoms appear, has a near 100% fatality rate. Your brain swells, you become terrified of water, you lose your mind, and then you die. The cruelest part? A vaccine exists. It's been available since 1885, and we still can't stop this. Dogs are humanity's oldest companions, and in much of the developing world, they're also one of our deadliest threats. Now, we have two animals left, and the gap between here and the top is not what you think it is. 725,000 people per year, more than every shark, lion, snake, croc, and elephant combined, multiplied by 5. The mosquito is the deadliest predator in human history. Malaria alone has killed more people than all wars ever fought on this planet. And here's what makes it so terrifying. It doesn't even want to hurt you. The female mosquito is just looking for a blood meal to feed her eggs. The disease is an accident, a passenger, a side effect. You are not prey, you are a vehicle. So if the mosquito kills 725,000 people a year, what on earth could possibly sit above it? 475,000 people murdered by other humans every year, intentionally. And that doesn't count wars, it doesn't count drunk driving, it doesn't count industrial accidents or pollution, which some researchers argue kills over 9 million people annually. Every other animal on this list kills to eat, to survive, to protect. It's instinct, it's nature. We are the only species on this planet that kills for reasons we invented ourselves. For ideology, for money, for revenge, for land that we drew lines around on a map. No animal is more dangerous to a human than another human, and I think deep down you already knew that. You just needed the numbers to say it out loud.